That's me when I invest my savings in the Hawk Tuah coin and I get rug pulled. 20 minutes! That's how long it took Haley Welch of Hawk Tuah fame's Hawk token to crash from $500 million to $60 million in terms of market cap.
The people here, you guys are already y'all are ahead every day thinking everything's a scam. And
we love it on this channel. We love it. We love it on the channel. Yet another fun, harmless meme coin has launched, guys, and I can see its silhouette spanning the horizon in front of my eyes. Oh, is that or is that just the grim specter of death?
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
Because I think that might be it. This shit is crazy. I cannot believe this keeps happening. And the Hawk Tuah person is no longer really a human being. It is an idea of evil that I cannot get behind, and I really don't like the Hawk Tuah girl, Haley Welch. I'm really not that big a fan. The rug pull thing, alleged rug pull.
What do you guys think exactly is gonna happen when your insiders get sent their tokens? And by the way, who made the money from your 17% pre-sale while you're giving a tiny piece of the pie to the public? Like, what the hell? This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
It's not a scam.
Bruh. You are a dumbass if you invested in this and did anything but expect to get rug pulled by them. I apologize for the flashbang in advance, but Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing.
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
Those 7 words uttered by Haley Welch in an on-the-street interview that later went viral on TikTok changed this woman's life forever.
I would feel comfortable with saying multiple thousands an event, and you've done a lot of events.
Yes.
More money than you ever thought you would make in a few weeks' time.
Man, you're telling me.
Yeah.
Logged into my bank app the other day. I've had a stroke. Let me put it that way.
Really?
Miss Welch was enjoying her time at a local music festival. Then all of a sudden, a random guy with a microphone walked up to her and said, what's a move that makes a man go crazy? And little did we know at the time, we were so naive. We were so naive that the response that would be uttered from this woman's mouth would catapult her into internet stardom, the likes of which we have never seen. Welch, a 22-year-old mushroom factory worker from Tennessee, Western Tennessee, Belfast. I don't know. I'm making stuff up right now.
I worked in a spring factory. I'm not a school teacher.
That was my next question, because everyone said that you were a teacher and got fired from your job.
No, I'm not even old enough to be a teacher.
This old gal now had a catchphrase, and her catchphrase became so annoying and everywhere and ubiquitous with every American household.
When I say Hawk, you say Tuah. Hawk, Tuah, Hawk,
It was beautiful. It was important. I heard people saying it like my grandmother. She would say, "Hey, grandfather, Hawk Tuah spit on that thing," or whatever. That is not real. That's actually fake.
You gotta give him that Hawk Tuah. Oh, my teeth.
The original video, though, racked up tens of millions of views on Twitter, or whatever the Elon Musk calls it now. At first, Haley did not like this newfound fame and notoriety from saying Hawk Tuah spit on that thing because she felt so embarrassed. And that's probably where the story should end. She should have just felt embarrassed, apologized to the masses, and then just let it blown over. But no. She was actually upset, along with being embarrassed of how stupid this entire premise is, that people were making money off her with videos and merch. The sheer amount of Hawk Tuah content that was pumped out earlier this year is unbelievable.
Gotta check out this podcast.
Why do you think
the joke
people
is so
like that
funny.
so much? I wish I
Multi-layered.
knew. How could you?
I can't recommend it enough.
Oh, a Hawk Tuah thing? It's just the dick-sucking joke, right?
You think it's just that, but then she talks to you. She speaks to me, at least.
Getting hot right now. I'm getting all fired up, dude. Hawk Tuah. Instagram was flooded with memes featuring Welch's face photoshopped onto anything and everything. It was impossible to escape. Why? Why am I being followed by this beast? Is that the grim specter of death or Haley Welch?
Oh, you gotta give it that so good too. And trig on that thing. Let's tilt our view, Logan, to make this easier to teach.
Great idea. Now notice how the components of the weight force actually line up to make a beautiful right triangle?
Oh yes, so like the weight is the hypotenuse.
Yes, and since the ramp is 30 and this is 90, knowing angles inside a triangle need to add to 180 tells us this is 60.
It's Haley Welch, dude, and I can't escape. Late night hosts on television were cracking jokes about Hawk Tuah.
There's anxiety, panic, dread, and embarrassment.
Okay, what do you think the connection is there?
Those are the new emotions from Inside Out 2.
Oh, let's see that. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Know how it feels trying to explain to your parents what Hawk Tuah means.
SNL did an entire sketch with Haley in a game show.
Time to meet today's celebrity contestants. We've got the viral sensation of the summer, the somehow famous for one sentence, Haley Welch.
Hawk Tuah, spit on that thing!
That's the one, yep.
Ugh. The woman's fame grew incredibly quickly. One day she's working at a chocolatier plant.
Just put the fries in the bag, bro.
That one's kind of funny. So I worked at a gas station for 3 years, so I actually did do that, and it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit.
And the next day, she's everywhere and incredibly famous and rich. She went from 200 followers on Instagram, loser, to 2 million in 1 month. It's pretty impressive. That's only slightly more than what I've got. And I've been doing this for like 10 years. So there you go, 15 seconds of fame. Wrong. Wrong. Somehow you're wrong. It's not 15 seconds. It's a long time. It's been months now. She created this thing called the Talk Tuah podcast that launched in September, and it was produced by Jake Paul's shitty Better Media Company.
Probably heard, but we signed Haley Welch, Miss Hawk Tuah, to Better Media, the legend, and she just put out her first podcast, Talk Tuah. Great name, by the way. Great name. With Whitney Cummings as her first guest. Go check out her podcast. She's awesome.
Somehow it was an instant success. I don't think that's actually true. Just because the podcast charts say one thing doesn't mean that it's actually a massive hit and people are enjoying it and watching it. I feel like it's just based on news headlines or something. Nobody's actually consuming the Talk Tuah podcast, except for this group of modern philosophers, of course.
Welcome back to Talk Tuah, the only companion podcast to the massively popular online internet podcast Talk Tuah. I'm Peter.
I'm Cam.
And today we're going to be breaking down episode 12 of Talk Tuah, featuring guest Mark Cuban.
Put hair on my chest. I think the podcast chart thing is absolute nonsense. My podcast that I don't even have on Spotify almost passed Haley Welch's Talk Tuah podcast. And I don't know who, I've never spoken to Jake Paul in my life. The podcast, by the way, so insanely bad. It was just her rambling with that other Whitney Cummings or whatever.
You don't want to fight a crackhead.
I don't want to fight a crackhead.
That's like fighting one of those souped up kangaroos like in Australia. They'll beat your ass. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't know, those kangaroos, they look like the Jake Paul of Australia. Those kangaroos just...
That's a really good comparison, right?
That's what he reminds me of.
Apparently it was what people wanted. I don't think so. She was getting sponsorships from brands like Manscaped. She was selling weed and hemp to her fans. She just grew more and more popular. And by the end of 2024, she's no longer broke. She's a millionaire in a couple months.
Hawk Tuah has likely made at a minimum $300,000 so far in the few months of viral fame that she's enjoyed, with a likely upper limit of around $500,000. However, this is not counting the many merchandising and content creator deals, as well as appearance fees, details of which aren't public yet. There is a strong chance this additional income has already made Welch a millionaire over the course of a few short months.
Haley Welch quickly began to live the American dream, but being a young entrepreneur, just imbued with that Sigma grind set, she was not satisfied. She wanted more. And in the world of fame, in this awesome world that she's in currently, people are always shifting and doing stupid shit to stay relevant, and you have to do that and adapt if you want to make money through content creation. Miss Welch set her sights recently on the hottest trend in how to get rich if you're a C-tier shit ass ballsack influencer, and that is cryptocurrency. Yeah! Wow! More specifically, meme coins, dude. I'm sweating up a storm. I shouldn't have those lines before I rolled in on my Master Chief chair.
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
This worthless went from queen to per us.
My Hawk meme coin is live!
Sorry, I shouldn't have been so mean in the beginning there. You're gonna have to bleep that out, Mr. Editor, number 17. People think I have 20 editors. We have like 1, 2, 3. Am I missing someone? We have 3. We have 3. And like they don't really do anything, to be honest. Do we have Haley Welch's Hawk coin wasn't just another celebrity cash grab, but it actually was.
Snipers sniped it up to an insane market
No,
cap.
no, it's
and
not
dumped
just
it.
snipers.
That was not us. That was,
that,
listen,
you know that.
Listen, no, I'm telling you the truth.
And y'all made millions on fees from this little scheme.
There's not a.
I'm sure that's not you getting those fees, right? Who's making the money on the fees? Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme.
Yesterday, on December 4th, 2024, at 10 p.m. Utica time, it was a $500 million Big Chungus meme coin. Like, it was actually very popular for a short period of time. And in the crypto world, what goes up must come down, especially when there is no use case and it's actually just a scam or it's bullshit, speculative, nonsensical asset. It's meaningless.
Profiting from the rug pull, I think it's relevant.
We didn't pull a rug. I don't know what you're trying to say. It's not true. That's defamation.
Stop.
You're saying
Do the math. Do the math.
Defamation. You're saying that we pulled a rug. There was no rug pull.
3%.
You're defaming our character.
Are you not gonna let me talk? You just talk over me. You talk over me.
I'm hearing bullshit.
It's gambling is what it is. It's an undisclosed stake ad. My favorite part about all this is how many people have done this. How many people have made their own crypto when they have just no experience whatsoever, which I'm all in for people trying new things and getting into new fields and, you know, cutting their teeth, learning, reading, researching. But getting into crypto, that very rarely includes any of that. It's just, hey, you can make a lot of money really quickly.
Oh, yo, it's nuked. Why is it nuked?
Nowhere.
Oh.
Holy
You full clip.
Holy thanks for the 20 bandos. Oh,
Yeah, he did.
Yo. What the?
And then rich, famous people are like, you mean I can take advantage of my audience and no one will know and I can make a lot of money? Well, yeah.
September 1st, cryptozoo.co. I'm going to tease it. That's all I'm going to say about it now because we're finishing up the development, but I am so excited about this project. It's so fun.
Where's all the money come from? Well, your audience, obviously.
They're not targeting crypto bros. They're mostly targeting like actual fans who've never been involved in the crypto space before. They don't know any better. And you're going to hear the guy behind a lot of this say that explicitly.
These are people that are outside of crypto that we're going to be onboarding, and they don't give a shit. They don't even know what a market cap is. They just go, oh, cool, free coin. Now I get to join a community. Cool, done.
Oh, so they just give me the money? Well, they think that they're going to make money off of you, but in reality, you have an unlocked wallet, and when they give you all your money, you sell your liquidity that you already have because you created the money, and then you scam them out of their money that they need to live and stuff.
A rug pull is a malicious maneuver in the cryptocurrency industry where crypto developers abandon a project and run away with investors' funds, otherwise known as a scam coin. Rug pulls most often happen in the DeFi ecosystem, or decentralized finance, especially on decentralized exchanges, where malicious individuals create a token and list it on a DEX, then pair the scam coin with a leading cryptocurrency like Ethereum. Once a significant amount of unsuspecting investors swap their ETH for their listed token, the creators then withdraw everything from the liquidity pool, driving the coin's price to zero.
Oh, that's awesome, said Caitlyn Jenner and this list of other celebrities and pieces of shit.
The popular social media personality Logan Paul is facing fresh questions over his cryptocurrency dealings, with ongoing concerns he may have profited by misleading fans. He has promoted cryptocurrencies to millions of followers online and appears to have caused prices in these investments to spike. And that's led to suggestions that he could have profited from sales of any tokens that he had held. The BBC has seen new evidence suggesting he promoted investments without revealing he had a financial interest in them.
December 4th, 2024, the Hawk token took flight on the Solana blockchain. And Welch and her team tried to spin it as a revolutionary community building tool. Haley even said this with a straight face. She said, stop, dude. She said that shit. All right. She didn't actually say that. She can speak English, I think. Yes, meaningful connection. Thank you, Haley Welch. We really appreciate your tenacity and honesty and transparency as a content creator. Very good stuff. So you got the Hawk token. Its structure is as clear as my diarrhea. The CEO of Over Here, the platform that the coin launched on, at least it wasn't launched on Pump.Fun, guys. This guy claimed that it would empower her fans and this as well. So he wants to control the market share of Hawk Tuah coins, which is so stupid. Apparently there's an entire world of knockoff Haley Welch cryptocurrencies and none of them are official. Who knew? As for the original intent for the token, they said a lot of stuff, but none of that seemed to crystallize because shortly after launch, it was rug pulled, which is really awesome and fun. I love that, guys.
You guys released 3% to the Meteora pool, while you have 17% of the token allocation unlocked day one from your strategic allocation. Are you guys insane? What do you guys think exactly is going to happen when your insiders get sent their tokens? And by the way, who made the money from your 17% pre-sale while you're giving a tiny piece of the pie to the public? Like, what the hell? This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
Coffeebzilla was on ground zero, by the way, in a call on X, formerly known as Twitter, or whatever Elon Musk is calling it now.
You know about the insider trading?
No, there's no insider trading. That's why we can answer it.
Okay, so there's tokens going directly from the main account.
Coffeebzilla, just chill for a second.
And then it's getting sold for 50K. Who is that?
Definitely not us. You think we're doing this for 50K? Yeah, right. Talking to the wrong guy. You're used to these bullshit scammers out here. Not us.
And he was calling her and her entire team out. They eventually muted him. That part's ridiculous. Awesome. Very satisfying and entertaining to watch.
Why did y'all unlock day one so people could dump on Haley Welch's fans? And how involved was she really? And how much money is she making from all this? What's her cut? I just got muted.
Based on some of the comments around the early mentions of the Hawk coin, you can tell people were like, all right, this is going to be a scam, obviously, but I'm going to throw some money at it, see if I can do a little speculative gambling. This is what this is. It's just gambling.
It's not a scam.
The tokenomics are a scam. That's my opinion. You can say whatever you want about it. You can cry defamation. That's my opinion. It's a scam. Well, and I only do this for a living. I've only seen 1 million of these projects.
Meme coins are just gambling. It's gambling, and either you're lucky before the rug pull or you're unlucky and your tokens will never become liquid because the pool is non-existent because some whales sold. And the whales in this case are maybe not Haley Welch. I don't know, dude. It's though.
Who makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools. And that goes to, yes, the creator, right?
Who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project, right?
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is Over Here, Haley Welch, right? And
how much does Haley Welch own?
This is Haley Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
Coffeezilla.
Did she just make $1 million on fees on a rug?
Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands, to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself?
T-minus a few minutes until launch. People are really excited for the Hawk coin, myself included. I'm sitting on a butt plug at that point, just rotating around in circles. Just, is Hawk coin up yet, Christina, my beautiful wife? I'm sitting on my chair in the corner. Christina, refresh the documents. Show me the white paper again. Would you stop? I'm joking right now. And then boom, just like her amazing Hawk Tuah spit on that thing viral video, the coin went viral. In just 60 minutes, it received a $500 million market cap or whatever. We've got the data right here. And man, I tell you what, me as an early investor, I was feeling pretty smug. I put $2.5 million in it. The reason I did that is I met a guy on Discord who told me to. It was looking good for about 20 minutes.
Now, it would appear her latest venture into the crypto space has resulted in utterly destroying the fortunes of the crypto community, as she launched her own meme coin and rug pulled the hell out of it. At least that's the allegations against her, as it would appear the coin tanked from 490 million to just 41 million in only 20 minutes after launch.
People were enjoying that 20 minutes. It was good. It was good. It may have been longer, may have been shorter, but for the sake of this video, it was about 20 minutes. And they were watching the value of the coin climb, and all of a sudden, there was a big sell-off. It was sudden, and it was massive, and it resulted in an over 80% drop. Oh, no.
Everyone thinks that, oh, everything's a rug. Everything's a rug. Everyone's here to you. Nah, we're here to onboard real people outside of this spaces, right? The people here, you guys are already y'all are ahead every day thinking everything's a scam. And you know what? You guys are right. Everything is a scam, but not this. Not this. We did not spend 6-7 months of our lives dedicated to trying to do something cool, right? To do something different, not dumping on you, not bundle snipes.
What? It's like the 2008 crisis again. Oh God, what are my parents gonna do? We're gonna have to sell the house and they're probably gonna get a divorce again. No!
The default rates are already up from 1% to 4%, fellas. And if they rise to 8%, and they will, a lot of these triple Bs are going to 0 too. And that, you're too close, is an opportunity.
But then in the vanguard of the chaos and warfare, you have the diamond hands holders who will no doubt come out in the end, the smaller investors. They have to hold the coin, never sell the Hawk Tuah coin. Just kidding, you will never make your money back. You got scammed. If you were dumb enough to think that you would make money on this, then you honestly either it could be sad or you could just deserve it. I mean, to be real with you. It's sad to me that people lose their money, but if you like are listening to Hawk Tuah, Haley Welch girl, and you think that that's like, maybe you're dumb. Maybe you really are dumb.
The stock trades over the counter at 10 cents a share. And by the way, John, our analysts indicate it could go a heck of a lot higher than that. Your profit on a mere $6,000 investment would be upwards of $60,000.
I take that back. I'm not gonna say you're dumb, but in my heart, I know you're dumb. So the price is plummeting. More and more people are trying to sell. They're realizing, oh, this is actually not a good investment at all. It's just another scam coin. It's gambling again. It's just gambling. Nobody thinks it's a good investment. It's just gambling.
I didn't realize she was actually that popular. So this kind of all makes a little bit more sense in that context. Massive influencer, crypto token, rug pull scam, everybody loses money, right? When you put it in that lens, like, makes a lot more sense.
Oh, the lamentations of these poor souls. Look at all these dumbasses. I mean, look at all these poor people. Oh no, I really lost $43 aping into Hawk Tuah coin, wrote one user on X, I think. I'm not sure if that's actually a real tweet. If it is, I'm excited. That's crazy. Guy aped 40, what a dumbass, deserved. And yeah, the fall was done. The coin stabilized at a fraction of its peak value, and a lot of people lost a lot of money. So we've talked about the market cap going from 500 million to a fraction of that. If you look at this chart, you can see there's massive purchases. These candles look crazy. This is the golden spring nut, or whatever they call it in crypto theory. This is the golden, you know, this is about to be buku bucks. We're about to hit a 10x, 100x. Nay. A moonshot. Just kidding, all this sell-off, and then this is just death. It's all completely over. Who profited off of this? A lot of people did, potentially, right? You know, if you have a lot, all this buying in is providing liquidity for wallets that are already holding a lot of coin, and then they can sell if there's liquidity and take their money from this coin and ape it into other shit if they're done. I don't know, dude. But what I do want to know is who made money off of this. And there's a little tool, a little nifty tool called Bubblemaps, and you can see information about crypto transactions. They turned on Bubblemaps for the Hawk coin, and things got very interesting very, very quickly.
I want to start with the big tweet that kind of set it all off. That would be this by Bubblemaps, which showed 96% of the supply was controlled by the team and was being sent out to a bunch of smaller wallets. The implication being that some of them might be dumping on you.
Bubblemaps revealed that at one point, insiders controlled 96% of all Hawk Tuah tokens. That is a massive red flag, all right? That's a extremely high credit score communist Chinese ding ding truck driving down Main Street with this song blaring and two Chinese communist flags on the side flying with one of Mao Zedong on the back just fucking flapping in the wind with an entire well-trained crutch of sparrows flying over it as well. It's a lot of red flags is the point that I'm making, or trying to at least. One wallet bought 17.5% of all the Hawk Tuah tokens seconds after launch. They paid about $993,000 for their chunk. Then they flipped those tokens for $1.3 million. Few minutes of work, a lot of profit. That's pretty damn good. On top of this, during the launch, over $1 million of fees were generated, which is a lot of cash changing hands. And while regular investors are watching their money flash before their eyes, insider wallets are raking it in.
When this launched, they had 15% fees on trading. They said that this was to stop snipers. But basically what this means, and because the team now blames snipers for a lot of this rug pull, but what it means is they benefited the entire way. You can see in 24 hours, they made almost $2 million from this fee. Meanwhile, on Dex Screener, you can see the sniper, which is the #1 trader on this coin. They made about $1.3 million in their total profits and loss. So they actually made less in total profits, this sniper that ruined the project, than the team made on fees.
It's called sniping in the crypto investment scam world. Large accounts with large amounts of money just came in, bought a bunch of shit, manipulated the market, and then people are like, oh, it actually is going up. I'm gonna invest in it. And then they're just like, oh, sorry, there goes your liquidity. Good luck, dumbass. Put the fries in the bag and Hawk Tuah spit on that thing. Yay! So all this is happening publicly. You're launching your coin. People are losing their asses on it. Very quickly after the launch of the Hawk Tuah coin, the reality seemed to be laid out on the table for Miss Haley Welch. It looked really, really, really bad. So what do? You're accused now of running a massive crypto scam and destroying the finances of some of the members of your audience so you can make a quick buck. That's what you're accused of. What do? A, hire a PR team. B, get lawyers. Or C, wing it and go on a live X chat. If you chose C, congratulations, my friend. You are Haley Welch and her team organized a Twitter Spaces event to address the recent Hawk Tuah token disaster.
You know about the insider trading?
No, there's no insider trading. That's why we can answer it.
Okay, so there's tokens going directly from the main account.
Coffeebzilla, just chill for a second.
And then it's getting sold for $50K. Who is that?
Being accused of a potential multi-million-dollar scam, you'd think would make you pretty serious, but she was not serious at all. She's quite casual. It's a bit of a stark contrast to the reality of the situation.
This is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
The space went very poorly, as you can imagine. There are some great moments, though.
Who makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools, and that goes to, yes, the creator, right?
Which is who? Who does that who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project. Right.
Who's the project? Who is the project?
Well, the project is over here, Haley Welch, right? And
how much does Haley Welch own?
This is Haley Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
Coffeebzilla.
Did she just make $1 million on fees on a rug?
Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees?
I like this one in particular. This one's my favorite.
Let me just lay out your tokenomics. You guys released 3% to the Meteora pool, while you have 17% of the token allocation unlocked day one from your strategic allocation. Are you guys insane?
Coffeebzilla joined, grilled the shit out of her. That's always very uncomfortable to watch, guys. I love how confrontational he is to dumbasses. Hawk Tuah dumbasses.
Who made the money from your 17% pre-sale while you're giving a tiny piece of the pie to the public? Like, what the hell? This is the worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
It's not a scam.
The tokenomics are a scam.
So after this went very poorly, Haley deleted the entire Twitter space, and she knows, I assume at this point, she's in the wrong. She may not be a massive mega scammer, but it looks really bad, and you shouldn't have done it. Should have done it. There's no world in which you should have done it. I said dumb. instead of done it. And that is a some kind of psychological slip, I believe. During the space, Coffeezilla asked about the millions of dollars of fees that were generated and the fans getting rug pulled. And Haley Welch and her team claimed they had no involvement in the alleged insider trading. And their explanation was that snipers sniped it all up to an insane market cap and dumped it. That was not us, guys. That was not us, man.
No, it's
And
not
dumped
just
it.
snipers.
That was not us. That was,
that,
listen,
you know that.
listen. No. I'm telling you the truth.
And y'all made millions on fees from this little scheme.
That clears everything up for me. All right, I'm very gullible. But Coffee was not taking that at face value. He pressed the team on how much they profited from the launch. How much did you make? How much did you make? He said, how much did you make? Hey, dummy. Hey, dummy. Hey, dummy. Hey, dummy. Hey, dummy. Good girl.
I'm gonna put you in the freezer.
Coffee kept asking who made money. They kept avoiding the question. It was very, very weird, very tense. It seems like they shouldn't have done this. They should not have done the coin. They should not have done the space. It looks really bad. Haley Welch, with what little positive reputation and good karma she had, it's all gone. It's all really gone. Like, I don't even think she had any to begin with. And this was just so stupid. And they started to claim that what he was saying was defamation, in spite of, you know, there being a lot of evidence saying that it's not, and plenty of people alleging way worse on the internet.
Profiting from the
There's
rug
no
pull, I
rug
think, is
pull
relevant.
because we didn't pull a rug. I don't know what you're trying to say. It's not true. Yeah, that's defamation.
Doc,
You're saying,
do the math. Do the math.
Defamation. You're saying that we pulled a rug. There was no rug pull.
3%.
You're defaming our character.
Are you not going to let me talk? You just talk over me. You talk over me.
I'm hearing bullshit. So why?
No,
why
you're
am I
not. You're
gonna take it
talking over
seriously?
me. Let me just lay out your tokenomics.
Which that is what people on the internet do, to be fair. They just make things way worse than they actually are. But I would say maybe instead of deflecting and claiming defamation, that you actually acknowledge points and answer questions, because otherwise it makes you look very guilty. And then when you thought it couldn't get any more titillating and amazing, she's just like, I'm gonna go to bed now. Like a overwhelmed, overstimulated autistic boy, all right? She just went right to bed.
But just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
That was me. And birthday parties, I used to say, all right, guys, I'm going to bed now. I'm going to bed, so wrap it up. I'm going to bed. I think with all the eyes on this, the SEC is probably going to get involved. That is the official government entity that is dedicated to investigating these types of things. And maybe Haley Welch and her team might go straight to a jail. Get it? You guys get it? They're going to decide whether or not it was a deliberate scam. And if so, it's going to be very serious for them. And there will be massive legal consequences, I assume. Fines, freezing of assets, etc., maybe even life in prison? No, I'm just kidding. That won't happen. But I do hope the actual truth of the situation comes out. Right now, looks very bad, and the response is just super stupid. A lot of people lost a lot of money, and even if it wasn't her team, her facilitating the entire thing and somehow assuming it would go differently than any other meme coin that has ever launched ever is just stupid as shit, and she deserves a lot of hate and criticism, etc. I'm not sure about jail time, and anyone who claims to have lost their life savings, I would say maybe don't do that. Maybe you deserve it. Maybe you deserve a little slapping on the head. I'm not sure. So now we take Haley Welch, who I thought was an angel fallen to earth, and we add her to the list of other failed, ultra-rich crypto manipulators like Kim Kardashian, Floyd Mayweather, Andrew Tate, the Paul brothers, and more. Many more YouTubers. She used her star power to sucker her loving fans. I really want to know, I'm going to ask you guys, has an influencer ever launched a crypto and not led to someone losing their ass inadvertently even? Probably not. I can't think of any. I can think of poop coin, shit coin, ass coin, cum rocket, dick coin, penis coin, pussy coin, vagina coin. So anyways, if you intend on putting your money into any kind of crypto, do due diligence. It doesn't just magically mean that it's bad because it's digital currency. Digital currency definitely has a massive place in the future of finance in general, and the future of transactions, the future of consuming, etc. It's awesome, but if an influencer has anything to do with it, please don't even engage, for one. And if you do, know that you're going to lose. You're going to lose, and these people suck, and they don't give a fuck. They just want to make as much money in as short of a period of time as they possibly can because they know it's not going to last forever. And they only want your favor for as long as they're relevant. And then beyond that, they don't care. They have nothing to gain. So who cares? I care. Thank you for watching. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Go to sour.gg. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I will see you all in the next video.